Feel like lucid be my dreams. Said you love me, so I'm sure you know the means. It's like I'm living all inside a movie in a dream. Sequels to my life entirely up to me. Slowly suffocating, do you notice how it feels? Baby, can you hold me while I'm running through the field? Like,
bro, this shit is real. If you're a nigga who was watching like Rage, nigga, you know this shit is real. Like, this shit is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I found out my best friend, 25 years, has been stealing from me. 50 bands minimum. Got you a bunch of clothes, but you need some spending money. It's nothing crazy, okay? Pay your bills, pay you need, like that. When you got locked up, who was there for you? When you was homeless, who was there for you? Whose house have you been living in for a year, gang? Yours, bro. So what? You gave me the.
Nigga has tears on his face and shit.
One of the best parts about being successful is not only that you were able to achieve heights that you never believed before, probably get a new house, a new car, just putting yourself in new positions, but it's also the ability to help everybody else around you. Now, they don't have to work as hard, they don't have to do as much because you will provide for them, and you even help them in their biggest dreams so that they can be in the position that you are right now, helping any and everyone that they love. It seems like in this situation, this is a version of that gone wrong, because after Yourrage became one of the biggest streamers out, buying a huge mansion, putting a bunch of people on, one of the people he could never forget about was his best friend, who he had been helping for a while now, to the point of even making videos, taking him out on shopping sprees, providing him with...
You know what's crazy? When I first heard this shit, I thought it was Jordan. I'm like, no fucking way. Because I didn't see the, like, first I just saw, like, the caption, like, Yourrage crashed out after his friend steals da da da. I'm thinking it's Jordan, nigga. I'm like, no fucking way. You know what I mean?
Money and letting him stay at his crib. And all of a sudden, he dropped a video on Twitter exposing him from stealing thousands to tens.
Because I don't know how many niggas actually keep up with Rage, but I'm not too so out of his friend group. I'm not. If you ask me who would have did that shit, it would have been Greg. Because Greg was kind of like like he a little bit weird. You know what I mean? Like a little bit odd. He's not a weirdo, but he's just a little bit odd. Like anytime some shit like that were to happen, it would be the nigga who's kind of odd. Like remember, like who's example? Like remember Max would like Tay Too Smooth, you know what I mean? Like Tay Too Smooth a little bit odd. Like it makes sense if anyone was to do it, you know?
Of thousands, maybe even upwards of $100,000 from him on a consistent basis for what seems like no real reason. But I want to dive into all of that, and you know, in order to do it, we had to start from the very beginning with who even are any of these people, and how do we get here in the first place?
These are the worst type. Cause they don't like you, they is willing to ruin your reputation,
a little bit
on your name. These are the worst type.
It seems like Yourrage is having some of the worst months of his life, at least on the internet and controversies. And for anyone who's unaware of who that is a very popular streamer. He has been making content for a while now, being one of even the first clipping pages to now showing his face on his own platform and building an entire fan base of people who love and support him. And with that fan base comes...
Yo, those days, back in the day when this thing used to clip Soul Illuminati, he used to clip Flight and then post their stream shit, because I didn't go on Twitch like that, but like I used to see all his visits when he would like clip their streams and shit. That shit used to be fire. It was him and another nigga named Unruly Dawn. Low-key, Unruly Dawn was getting one up on him. Like Unruly Dawn might have been getting that shit out even faster than he was. Like him and Unruly Dawn was going crazy, but he raised and transitioned this shit into like his own brand and went crazy.
A lot of opportunities, and with a lot of opportunities comes a lot of money. And of course, you can't be a person alone who just shares that money by himself. You have to share it with the people around you, and that's what Yourrage did. Not only to other small content creators, obviously his family, but also his friends. And one of those people being his very close friend named Greg, who appeared in a lot of his content, whether it was live streams or YouTube videos.
This is over. I can smell it. Like smell it. Yo.
That's the one.
Kool-Aid.
That smell like home.
That smell like Kool-Aid, bro. This is cool. I don't know what they did with this one.
That's the one.
This the one, boy. This is the one. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Damn.
14,953 with 25 cents.
15 bands. Look, bro. Got you a bunch of clothes, but you need some.
Spend 15 bands on him? That's crazy.
What? Yo. Wait. Yo, listen. Kisa? It's not crazy. Okay. Pay your bills. Pay the you need. Like that.
Like my glasses, my phone.
You feel me?
My rent.
You don't really need. Don't just blow just a few thousand.
Like I'm dead crying. What? Like,
bro, chill, bro.
That's crazy. It's one of them situations you can't even forgive someone for doing no shit like that, because it's like, no matter what, you would never look at them the same. You know what I mean?
Brother.
Damn.
you know that.
This is someone that was genuinely close to Rage, again appearing in multiple of his live streams, his videos. They were doing stuff together obviously on stream, and he was consistently staying at his house, where Rage would make jokes about when DoorDash was coming that it had to be somebody in the guest house, had to be one of his friends staying there, and even pointed and said Greg's name a couple of times, like, oh, the food that pulled up had to have been his. Someone that he was allowing not only in his close circle just in general, but also literally staying at his own crib with his dogs, some other people that might be close to him, all of that. He was very vulnerable with this guy and genuinely considered him his best friend. And all of a sudden, all of that had changed today, after Yourrage went on Twitter dropping a video with not too many details, but clarifying that not only are they done being friends, but they are done being friends because he was stealing money behind his back.
Today's the day I found out my best friend.
Yeah, I think this shit real. Cause look, bro, the nigga has tears in his eye, bro. I ain't gonna
being
lie.
friends, but they are done being friends because he was stealing money behind his back.
Today's the day I found out my best friend, 25 years, has been stealing from me. 50 bands minimum. 100.
This nigga's in his underwear. I'm already knowing. The nigga probably realized it. Seen this nigga probably in the room slumped. Seen this nigga start fucking him up for some shit. That's why this nigga in the full underwear and
My
shit.
dog, would he do anything for this nigga, gang? Shit crazy. Stop moving, my nigga. When you got locked up, who was there for you? You. When you was homeless, who was there for you? You. Whose house have you been living in for a year, gang?
Yours, bro.
So what the fuck?
You gave me the card, bro. You gave me the card, gang.
And did what? Wait, when did I give you the card? For what? What did I give you the card for?
No, you didn't. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Damn.
You told me.
I can't lie to this.
They're right there, bro. I don't want you nothing. You don't what? I don't want to see you again, gang. Ever again in my life. I swear to God. I see you again, and I will.
Fam, this nigga's face is
doing you a
knotted up.
fucking favor right
Look
now.
at his face. His face is knotted up. This nigga fucked him up.
I don't ever want to see you again,
Holy
my nigga.
shit.
Ever. Get the fuck out. Get on. Dead ass. Get on. I don't want to hear nothing.
Helping somebody while they were homeless, helping somebody while they were locked up, and they're trying to somehow flip it on you. The fact that when he said, why would you do this, his immediate response was, bro, you gave me the card, so you spent my money because I gave you a card real quick, maybe for a YouTube video. There was no real clarification on that, and Yourrage hasn't posted or really tweeted anything about the situation or sparked up stream to like go deeper into it, but you can really only speculate from the stuff that he's saying. Obviously, not only did he steal money behind his back, upwards of, again, 100K, but he apparently had his card, which he obviously misused and seemed like used whenever he wanted.
It seemed like he either gave him the card to like use to get like shit for the house, or like in that other video it looked like they did like a $15,000 or some shit. Like he bought him like $15,000 worth of clothes, so he probably either had the card from that and was using it, or he gave him the card to like buy shit around the house and then Stinger just spending it on crazy shit.
That's the only way you can rack up a bill of over 100K over the course of probably like a year. Staying at someone's crib.
100 bands, and like, what was he buying to spend 100 bands, gang? Cause I'm assuming it was a credit. Like, I'm assuming it's a credit card, right? What was this nigga buying to run up 100 bands in a year, nigga?
Spending bands on them, getting them clothes, and also spending money, and you decided to use their card without permission. I don't truly understand it at all. Obviously, if somebody is not only allowing you to get this close to them in general, again, knowing where they stay, being at their own house, then you can ask them for a couple of dollars here and there. They've already given you some.
Probably on a female.
Without you ask.
I don't think a nigga spend 100 bands on a female. Like, bro, think about it like this. Most streamers don't spend over 100 bands unless it's like shit. Like, when you factor in shit like car insurance, bills, paying their editors, like, that's the shit. Bro, he was living with this nigga. I don't even think he's probably paying rent. It's a credit card, so I doubt he's using his the credit card to like pay off like any car insurance. So outside of bills and other shit like that, I don't know too many niggas who are just outwardly spending 100 bands unless you're getting a chain or they go get a car. But he obviously wasn't doing that with a credit card. So he has to be buying like miscellaneous shit, like Uber, DoorDash and food, buying some shoes, buying like a game or some shit, buying like fucking like VC on 2K or something, like stupid shit like that. Like, I don't think the nigga was buying no fucking like buying no whip with the shit, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. I don't know how you ran up 100 bands on that shit.
So if you actually ask, nothing bad could possibly happen. The worst you get is a no. If that's the case, you keep to get moving on with your comfortable life that he is still helping you with. Now, a lot of people who are seeing this had the exact same reaction of like, not only is this crazy, but you truly can't trust anyone nowadays, apparently, regardless of what you do for them.
Man, that shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt. It's not about the money. I know, Ray. Bro, niggas do this, bro. I'll never understand that mindset of people like this, bro. And you know damn well you can go and ask. I had similar situations. Not to this much money right here, dog. But it's like, you can go just ask your boy, man. He ain't gonna hold it against you, but you leave your pride to go steal from the exact same man who helped you through any circumstances. But you got no pride to steal from him. What did that show? That you don't give a fuck about him. When you steal from your boy, bro, the only thing that go from to your homeboy mind, like, you don't give a fuck about me like I give a fuck about you. And it could be something that's different. It could be something that's different.
We was like, bro, like, this nigga seemed like the realest nigga ever, bro. All my life, this nigga seemed like the realest nigga ever, bro. You gotta understand, though, Greg is Rage Day One, bro, so he probably just feels so betrayed.
Yeah. And, like, that's the thing. When it comes to, like, stealing, like, I be having my homies at the crib all the time, like, it's not even, like, it's just the principle of a motherfucker stealing something, like, if anyone I was cool stole some shit from me, it wouldn't even be the bread, it would be the principle behind it, bro. Cause you could have asked. The nigga could have asked this nigga would have probably given him bread.
Like, don't even like. Nah, this shit definitely not fake. Look at his face, my nigga. That shit is welting up. Yes. That nigga got jumped. He let Creed have his way. Creed had lunch with this nigga Greg, bro. Greg, I'm not even finna, like, I'm not trying Jones on you, bro, but I met you through Rage, bro. Like, Rage my nigga, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. So it's just like, bro, like, feel me?
A lot of people were saying the exact same thing, saying that they either met Greg through Rage, he was the day one, he seemed real. This type of stuff is really messed up that it had to happen.
And then you ruin your social life, because on top of that, any nigga who knows you after this is already looking at you a certain way because they already know you slammed out your day one. You did someone who was holding you down like that wrong. Everybody's looking at you away. You know what I mean?
And the common consensus just being that Greg didn't have to do this. Rage was already going out of his way to help him in many different ways. So going behind that person's back and stealing from them was one of the weirdest, worst decisions he could possibly make. And it just makes no real sense when you think about it logically. Just put your pride to the side, ask him for some cash, and if he says no, then it'll be all right. You can keep living how you are right now, still being cool with this guy, still with him helping you, just not in that specific scenario. And of course, he couldn't do that and decided to steal from him, which led to this entire altercation. This is a pretty short video because Rage hasn't sparked up and given any real details on the situation. And when he eventually does, you know, I'll make a video talking about it. But for right now, that's all I have to say. And at the end of the day, this is just how I feel. So if you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below. Because the video is unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe...
Holy fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, there's no way they could be cool again. Like, that shit is just crazy. 100 bands. He could have, and you know what's crazy? He could have asked the nigga.
Something, baby, I like just how you blushing. And maybe we could bust it at the function. Turn nothing to something. Wish you could just see the horrors of my life may upbring.